it's me. Happy catastrophe, Candice, Sister Minh Bao. And I'm here with another couple of gifts I got in the mail. It's a little noisy here in the background. I just got home from work and it's stuffy and hot here in the cabin, so I was gonna try to do this without the fans on, but Jack was panting too much, so I have a pretty noisy little mini air conditioning fan right over here next to the camera, and that's blowing on Jack, who's sitting behind me, so that he isn't panting anymore and he's more comfortable. So hopefully you can put up with this noise for just this video. This is unusual for me. I usually wait till very late when it's cooled down, but I'm super tired today. My little brother was in town yesterday on a Saturday, and when I was intending to do a bunch of filming, and instead he helped me finish adding the extensions to my chicken run. So now we worked for hours and I'm beat, but the chicken run is now almost double its size and the chickens just have so much more room. It's an absolute beauty. So I'm here late at night, just got home from work. It's about 9 o'clock at night. I have my favorite fresh well water with well water ice and some frozen berries. Oh, that's so good. So let's see what we got. We have 2 packages here. Let's do the bottom one first. Oh, let me look for the note. This is going to add some more noise. This might be a noisy video. Enjoy your gift from Rachel Hughes. Oh, she told me something was coming in the mail. So I think both of these packages might be from her, but let's see. We have a book. That looks like a camellia. It is, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Looky. Oh my gosh. So I have her pop manga and her dragons. And every now and then I get into them, but not very often. And because I had a hard time for a while there knowing what mediums to use because these are single-sided. But I just recently did one for Mermaid and it was so successful. I got some mediums that are like water-soluble mediums and it worked really well in pencil. Oh, and you know me and oceans. So I have been wanting this one. Oh, I also have some really neat ideas for backgrounds. Wow. I've been watching a lot of you guys who color these, and some of the things you've done with the backgrounds are really neat. Oh, isn't that precious? What a cute little seahorse. Oh, Rachel, I love this book so much. See, I just watched Elm Colors, one of Elm Colors' videos, and she says that she really doesn't do underwater, and but the stuff she does is stuff that I can't do. And I'm like, oh, I'll do all your underwaters. The oceanic themed underwater ones are ones that I love. The landscapes with flowers, not so much. Oh, look at all this. I love doing seaweed. Especially kelp forests like this. When I dove off of the California coastline, I went out to the Channel Islands and they have giant kelp forests, 60 feet of kelp. And there's all sorts of wildlife live in those kelp forests. And it's exactly this type of kelp. I never saw any sea turtles. They might be in warmer waters, but I saw a lot of other things. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh, Rachel, now I've seen some of you do this one. I love this one. I think this is really you're gonna be seeing these and this will help me get back into the other ones. I just need to get more comfortable with this paper because I love these drawings. I love the backgrounds because you can do anything to them. I love these kinds of goldfish. They made me look like pigtails in her hair. Oh. You can, stencil, you can paint them over, you can do anything. The backgrounds are just an open slate. Some people's like, I don't like all this busy stuff. Well, you just paint over it. You can collage, you can completely alter the page. Oh, that is cool. Which I would ignore what's here, look and see what I was planning on doing with this and make the background an accent for it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, wow. I like this one a lot. Oh, Rachel, this book is so neat. It's just as neat as I thought it would be. I've been watching you guys' book collections, and a lot of you have this one. Boy, she's pretty. And I just was like, oh, that book looks so neat. Oh, I love this. Her jacket is something else. It's almost shiny. Almost looks like it's colored. It's cool. Oh, precious. Oh, that is so sweet. Ooh, and I could have so much fun with all this fish. I love to color fish. Because you can, the reflections on their scales is so beautiful. Yeah. I really think mermaid suit Camilla D'Errico's style. Because she is kind of flowy and soft, and that's perfect for underwater creatures. I love this one. Oh, look at this 2-page spread. She's a jelly. She's a jelly. Oh, Rachel, I love this so much. This is my favorite one. Yeah, I really like this. Although her Beasties one is really neat. And it's got creatures in it I would like to color too. I think I just bought the wrong ones. But I've had them for a while. Wow, that's really neat. Look, that's kind of a sketchy, different style. I love sketchy styles when they don't erase their pencil marks. It looks kind of messy and like it would be hard to color, but it's not at all. It works like shading. And, Denise Escobar on Etsy, she does that, and she's a favorite of mine. That is really cool. Her eyes. Derpy. I love the derpy axolotls. Aww. She's crying. Oh. That is adorable. Where does she get her ideas? Because these are so imaginative. I mean, you put an octopus with little baby monkey maids. Monkey mers. Mer monkeys. That's it. It's a mer monkey. Aww. Wow. Yeah, this one's a little bit more intricate than some of the others, and I like it. And lots of different drawing styles, which is cool, because then I don't feel like I'm locked into one way to... Sometimes I get in a rut of my coloring. Well, that's cool. She's like octo and mermaid. But when I have different line styles, different styles of drawing, that encourages me to do different things. Ooh, look at the shark lady. Yeah, and the little goldfish swimming around her. Eek, cute. Look at that one. He's cute. Rachel, I'm just giddy about this book. Oh, look at that. Double page spread. That is neat. I'd have so much fun with that background. Yeah, I'm done making backgrounds realistic. I just want to make them fanciful and alter them and just make them cool. Wow. I just love this. Ooh. Wow, there's a lot to color in this one. Do you guys have this book and like it? I mean, it's really up my alley. I mean, this is my style here. you know, ocean and detailed and round, smooth line. I mean, you know, flowy lines. This is the kind of type of thing I like to color. I like this better than the other ones of hers. Oh, isn't that sweet? I think I would color all those little fish like piranhas, though. They kind of remind me of piranhas. That would be fun. Turn that into a scary picture. Oh. Yeah, just looking at these gives me ideas. I know some of you are real fans of Camilla Derico. That is completely different and very cool. I love the whole bearded lady. Are these like circus sideshow performers, maybe? Because twins, you know, a guy who has some facial alterations and such. She looks like she might be a little person. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Be fun to do some really cool treatment on her skin. I'm working my way towards fantasy skin. I am really enjoying skin lately. Wow, that's just tentacles. And I tell you, I would probably sacrifice this page to do alcohol markers on the other ones. Yeah, that would be cool if I did that. That's kind of creepy there. I'm for it. That's another creepy one. Yeah. Oh yeah, she gets dark sometimes, doesn't she? Where is she to have a bird on her head and an octopus at the same time? Yeah. She has imagination, doesn't she? Oh, I like that a lot. Is the dragon wrapped around her, or is she dragon too? I can't see where. It doesn't look like, it looks like this is her, and his body just goes off behind him. That's cool. Oh my god, I love the narwhals. Oh, this book is so great. Yeah. I need to get confident with my double-sided materials, pencils, watercolor media. I think this paper takes watercolor. I'm not sure. I can't remember what you guys have all said. Have any of you used watercolors on this? Or watercolor pencils? How does it work? Little pufferfish. I love this. Her wild hair and tail all tangled up together. That's a cool double spread. Why would anybody not like this book? This book's phenomenal. She's got a sweet derpy axolotl. She likes octopuses on top of girls' heads. There's a lot of that, isn't there? That one's got bees. Mixing and matching the animals. Aww. And that one. Wow. Isn't it great to get images drawn by a real human being? It's just, you just can't copy the passion and the feeling that it's in, that what it evokes. It's just, I know a lot of people, some people out there like AI, and I totally respect that, but it just has no heart to me. It's just, feels like just like a stamp versus a drawing. Stamps are great. You can stamp a color. I have lots of stamps, tons of stamps. And I used to stamp and color all the time, but mostly because I couldn't draw, which is probably the reason people use AI. Oh, this is beautiful. See, a software program couldn't replicate this. You feel the artist's hand in it with all the sketchiness, and it's just So much emotion, right? Oh, this one is awesome. Oh, I love this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this one out because I want to do this one. Whoo, those bubbles. I'll have to figure it out. Look at her. Is she laying on the beach playing with the buddies? Oh, her girls are so sweet and cute. Oh, that's just pure joy, isn't it? Oh, oh, just every picture. How do you choose? Wow. 2018. I just can't believe it. I can't believe I have this book. Oh, Rachel, this is such a wonderful, wonderful gift. It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I think I've been wanting this book for over a year now. So this is really special. Thank you, Rachel. Yay. But wait, you know, there's more. And I think these are also from Rachel because she said her gifts came in 2 packages. What's this? It's the Phantomorphia. I didn't realize it was so thin. Isn't this the one that's single-sided? That's why I was interested in it, because it was single-sided. Why is it so thin? Oh. Who's this from? Wait a minute. We got to get the note out. I'm pretty sure it's Rachel, but I'm sorry. I'm tired tonight, so I'm not on. Oh, yep. This is Rach. Now, she's at Jelly Starburst. So if you ever want to look at her beautiful pictures, check out Jelly Starburst on Instagram, and that's my friend Rachel. We've done buddies, and she sent me gifts before. This is not the first time she sent me gifts. She spoils me, right? Okay, I have never seen that picture of Kirby's. Wow. Rachel, what is this book? Is this book like... It's not a compilation. It's an actual book of his, right? When was it printed? Yeah, it's different than his other books. 2018. 2018. Fine liner pens. It's got the hidden objects, but, you know, who cares? I just color over them. And they're definitely not that obnoxious, at least not in this first page. Wow, that is cool. Yes, it's single-sided. I had heard that rumored, and that's why I wanted this, because I have never been able to use an alcohol marker, which is my favorite medium, on a Kirby page, who is one of my favorite artists. And I thought, oh, I've seen this one in other people's finished pages. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to get a Kirby that I could actually use alcohol markers on? See, I wouldn't want to do this in anything but alcohol markers, because I can really go to town with them on those tree roots. And then I do the blades and pencils, polys. Oh, see, I know this picture. Okay, this is the cover of Color Morphia, right? The compilation book. One of his many compilation books. Oh, and I saw a color along with this. Was that... I just watched one of her videos today. It's she's very popular with the color alongs. I'm sorry, my Swiss cheese brain. She was teaching different ways of doing metal, and I watched that tutorial, and it used this page. Country Coloring Life. It should be across the screen by now. Editing me would not let real me, present time me, struggle too long before giving up the answer. My Colorful Country Life. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. I don't remember this page. I don't think I've ever seen this page before. Huh. I've seen this one. So many of you have done fantastic work making these wings look metal. Oh, I've seen some beautiful treatments of this page. I think I've seen this one. In fact, I think I saw it just today in a video of someone showing some completed pages. It was beautiful. It's a lot of metal. This is cool. I don't know if I've ever seen it done, but oh, how cool is this? Okay, this is my favorite page so far. This is neat. I would make it like glowing and then, yeah, behind her. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have seen a couple of you do this one. And both of the ones I've seen completed made this part glow in two different ways, and both of them were just stunning. It just brought the whole page alive. So I definitely want to make that part glow too, because that was really cool. And right now I am working on that technique of making things look like they're glowing from the inside. I have not been very successful yet, but you know, I keep practicing. That's a cool page, really, that is. All of those mushrooms look so angry. Ooh. I don't know if I've seen this one done. These pages that have one giant element in it, it makes me really want to plan it out. I can get by with my haphazard, like, what am I going to do next type style with things that have lots of elements in them. But when there's one giant element, I feel like it really needs to be planned out to make it, because that's all anybody's looking at. So do you want to make it ombre or metal or, you know, or velvety soft or monochromatic, or, you know, you really got to plan out something like that. Okay, I think I've seen this one done too. That is really neat. Yeah, I would have fun doing this one. I'm kind of fascinating with desert-like scenes. I like those colors a lot. Oh, excuse me. I love this. I'm going to do it for Halloween this year. Oh, I want to make this glowing. I got to get that technique down. This is cool. Or metal would make cool too. I've never seen this one finished. Have any of you done this page? Because it is cool. I'd like to see some finished pages of that. Okay, this one I would definitely... There's a lot of opportunities for metal in here, isn't there? Because that's metal. That's kind of the coolest peacock I've ever seen. I do get tired of coloring peacock feathers. Man, the paper in here is different, but it's good. It's really smooth, which is why I definitely want to use markers, because my markers would glide over this, and it's single-sided. I like this page. Wow, that is... Well, it's not quite as busy as it looks. It's all the same thing. It's repetitious. Wow. But there are some hidden things in there. There's, you know, a spider and a strawberry. I guess his hidden objects are related to the picture, then. I wouldn't color over the strawberry or the spider. And that's all I see. That's neat. Oh, this is cool. Doodles, have you ever colored this? You and your bugs? This is neat because it's got crystals and gems encased inside of metal bugs. Again, more metal. This is such a fascinating book. I don't know why I've never had it. This is beautiful. I guess if I realized there was a single-sided Kirby out there, here's all the things that you can find. See, they're kind of things that relate, though. Oh, and then he's got the answers. So see, I have these. Mythomorphia is one of my favorites. These are new. A New World, Phantomorphia. Elves, fairies, and fantastical creatures. So this is just a new book. It's just very thin, and single-sided, and I love it. Oh my gosh, I will finally be able to do... I love the way this cover feels. It's rough. It feels really cool, like almost like plastic. I'm gonna love this, Rachel. To be able to do Kirby in alcohol markers, oh my gosh, what a gift is that. Oh, I'm so excited. And it doesn't have, you know, a bunch of the doodles or anything. It's one of his older ones, but without all the doodles that I just get lost in. Thank you. Thank you. This is such a thoughtful gift. I love this. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, but wait. There is one more. There is one more. What could it, oh, it's another book. What do you think? Let's pull it out. How do I always get the, oh my God. Rachel, did you watch one of my last unboxings? Does she have a note in here? Enjoy your gift, she says. I just purchased this. I found it. I looked on my wish list and it wasn't there. And I've been taking this one on and off, on and off, on and off. So I looked at my wish list and it wasn't there. And I was like, okay, so it was off. So because I found it on sale at Joann's. And so I went ahead and purchased it. But it was probably off my list because you bought it. So it disappears off, anything you buy off of my wish list disappears. And I had no idea you purchased this for me. So I'm going to think about what I'm going to do with this. You know, I'm getting closer and closer to 2,000 subscribers. I might make this a gift. Or give my copy that I bought away and keep your copy that you bought me. That makes more sense because I like to write your name in it and then think about you. That's what I'll do. I'm going to give away the copy I bought. And I'll make a giveaway when we hit 2,000 and I'll give that copy away unless I do it for something sooner. And I'm going to keep this one because this is the one my friend Rachel gave me. I love it. And I have already flipped this in my last Happy Mail that I bought. No, in my last video I just put out, I flipped it and I put it in, it was a coloring book inventory. And so I have this already. So I've already flipped it. Oh, I actually thought about this book all day today because I flipped it and videoed it last night. And I really like it. I'm not going to wait for Space Timber, I think. I think I'm going to, if I can fit it in. August is super full, but this is a favorite artist of mine. This is Go Shrimp, or otherwise, his other code name is Dan Bandit. But he draws, he's the animator for Adventure Time, which is one of my favorite cartoons. So yeah, I freaking love this book. Thank you, Rachel. You are so thoughtful. These gifts, oh my gosh, these are 3 books that I so want to color in. I am so excited about these. They are completely different, which is what I love. I don't want a bunch of the same stuff. I want, variety. I don't have tons of books, and so I want variety. And gosh, looking at them, I don't even know which one I want to start with. But they're so, so neat. And I'm going to spend some time this evening slowly going through them all, even this one again, because I do love this book. And that's part of my joy of having books. It's not only coloring. I love to flip through them and just look, just like a coffee table book you have that you're looking. This is a book of art. These are art collections. These are art books. So you don't have to color in them to enjoy them. They're like, what do you do with a book of Degas paintings? Do you read it once and then give it away? No, you keep it. And then whenever you feel like looking at his paintings, you open up this book and you look at all those paintings again. That's exactly what these are. This is Camila Derrico's work of art, and this is Kirby's, and this is Ghost Shrimp's. And they are art books. So even if you never color in them, they're still giving you joy because you can look through them and see someone's art. So sometimes we think of these as coloring books, but adult coloring books are works of art. So don't ever forget that, and don't get down on yourself for not having colored in a book. If you enjoy flipping through it, it's yours. It's great. It belongs in your collection. So I'm excited. Now, I personally like to color in my books. So I try to color in all of them, right? I don't have any that I don't want to color in. But if I did have some that I just enjoy looking at, but I don't want to color in them, I wouldn't feel bad about keeping that. But the ones I have destashed have all been across the board, most of them AI. And then there's been a couple that you've seen me destash that are just, I don't ever look through them. I wasn't interested in them, like that recent Teresa Goodrich. I'm not looking through it. I don't enjoy it. I'm never going to color in it. And so that needs to go to someone else. But if I never colored this, I will. I'll color a lot in this one. Probably not as much in the others, much more in this one. But just say I never did, I would still keep it in my collection because it's beautiful. And it brings me joy to look through it. And Rachel, you spoil me rotten. I love you so much, doll. You are just a phenomenal human being. You really, really are. And anybody who has the luck of being in Rachel's sphere and being one of her personal friends is very lucky indeed. She spreads light and joy, and she is just a super, super human being. So definitely go to Jelly Starburst, look at her pages, send her some love, because she has given that love back out like you wouldn't believe. We need you in this community, hon. I'm so glad you're here. And thank you so much for these gorgeous books that I covet so much. Oh, I was gonna do some coloring tonight, but I may just look through these books instead and then go to sleep with a smile on my face. I love you, dear. Thank you. Bye.